Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video. So in today's video, I decided that I should make my top 5 waifus for Genshin Impact. Now these waifus contain good looking female characters in the game and characters that I would love to play with. So yeah, let's get right into the list. Now before that, guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and the game will be coming out in 10 days. I will be making videos on the game when it drops, so please consider subscribing to my channel so you get notified when the game does go live and when I start making videos on it. Now yeah, let's get right into the list. Now the videos that I do use to represent the characters are not my own, so I will try to leave the links of the where I got the videos from, so you guys can check it out. So for number 5 we have FISCHI. Now I do want to say if I butcher the names I do apologize. But however, let's get right into this character. Now the reason why I put this character in this list, like the main reason why, is because she reminds me a lot of Megumin from Konosuba. Especially with that pose that she did, like it's just like she's been taken from Konosuba and put into this game. So that's one of the main reason why I put her on this list, because Megumin was a fun character, very cool waifu in the world of Konosuba. So I don't see why not this. I don't see why this character can't be one of my waifus. Now look at the expression. The skills that she used are very cool. She has that lightning skill, I believe is lightning, because it's purple and it brings out like little sparks. Yeah, so it's very cool. Now her skill set like this, where she's able to turn into this owl, is very cool. So yeah, one of her skills that she used is where she's able to turn into this owl that you see next to her. She's able to turn into it for a few seconds, I believe. And when she does that, she just looks cool. She looks like a free character, a character that runs around free, can fly in the sky. So it's very cool. Especially their expression, man. The expression gets me every single time. So definitely a worthy character to be one of my waifus in the game, and any of these characters I do put in this list, I will be using them in the game because I will pull for them. I don't care if they're good or bad; they just look so sick. Yeah, like this skill where she turns into the owl. Yeah, that's number 5. So for number 4 we have Lisa. Now Lisa is on this list because she's a lightning character. She uses the element lightning, which I said before was one of my favorite elemental type. And this is just a close shot of her. Now the clothes that she wears are very cool. The get up, the entire outfit looks very cool. So definitely deserving of being on this list. Now obviously for like best looking character, she's definitely a contender for being the best. Um, so yeah. Now I'm gonna wait until the gameplay shows of her using her skills, because that's another good reason for why she's on this list and why I feel like if I do get her in the game, I will be using her as well. From probably not my main electro type unit, because there was another unit in this list that there's another electro type unit that is a very cool. So yeah, let's go into some gameplay now. She has one of my favorite skills in this game because she's like AoE. I don't know if it's a normal chain skills or it's just a normal attack, but she looks very like appealing to use. It looks like even if I use a normal attack, I will not get bored of it. Even if I have to wait for the cooldowns for her skills, I still think that using the normal attack doesn't look bad, especially with the zone that she puts up of electricity. It looks very good for crowd control, and not even a bad character to use in my opinion. Like definitely a fun unit to use, definitely waifu material, definitely one character that I'll look at and be like, wow, very appealing. Like, look at that AoE. I wish the AoE damage was like, or AoE zone of electricity stunned them. Then if it did, I would have said it was like amazing. But yeah, it still looks very cool. And you can never get bored of the normal attacks. I'm sorry. Look at them. Yeah, that's Lisa. So we're gonna finish it off with continuous gameplay to see how good she looks, and Yeah, electricity, like I said, electricity, fire. What else is one of my favorite elemental types. And if there's any specific character that uses that, they're definitely deserving to be on my list. So for number three, we have Kamisato Ayaka. Now, I have to say this now. Out of all the characters I've put on the list, she looks like the most fun character to ever play with in a game. Like out of all the, I've seen all the gameplays of all the characters in the game, and I've got to say she looks more appealing to play with than any of the other characters, and that's why she's on this list. She's an amazing looking character. Like she doesn't look boring. She looks unique, and her skill set is amazing. Her normal attack strings are like top tier in the game. Like if you look at the, it looks like you can combo in with other characters. It looks very cool. She uses that little fan. She has that fan attack as the sword that floats behind her. Her costume, her dress. I'm sorry, she just looks amazing. Now you guys are probably wondering why is she not number one or number two? That's because the number one and number two units have something very unique about them. Something that you won't find in on any of the other characters. So that's why put them there. There is another character who has like a I don't know what to call it, but one of them traditional dress. There's other characters in the game that do have this, but the other two characters that are number one and number two don't have, and they have something very unique that you can't find in other characters. But I would say this: when the game drops, I will want to play with this character the most out of any of the other characters. Now, the bad thing is that she's an ice type. Now, there is something in this game where you can combo in with that two different attributes can work together. For example, the water and electricity. So I don't know if there's ice and electricity or anything like that, but yeah, she looks very cool. Look at that dress, amazing traditional clothes, top tier waifu in this game. Like amazing, amazingly dressed, amazingly like appealing to everyone. Like you'll be a fan of her when you get her or if you see her in the game. So we're down to the final two. So it was actually hard to rank number one and number two because they are so good. They're like good for waifus. There are certain reasons why one of them deserves to be one, number one waifu. The other one deserves to be second. But it boils down to the look of the character. So for number two, we have KEQING. Now I know I'm butchering the name. I do apologize, but she's another unit who has amazing skills in this game, just like AYAKA. AYAKA and KEQING are two units that I would say has the best combos in the game, best normal attack, best strong attacks. And considering that she's a lightning character, I'm sorry, she's just amazing. And the way she looks, look at this. Like this is a top tier waifu. Now it looks like she has cat ears, but she doesn't. It's her hair. So don't be fooled. But she looks sick. Look at this attack that she does and the way she moves. Like she looks like a fun character to use. So I can't wait to be able to use her in the game. Her and Ayaka are like two amazing characters for two amazing characters to use in the game. Amazing art style, amazing everything. And the fact that K-Queen over here is a new character that just got announced, I'm just hoping that she doesn't come at a later date. I hope she comes very soon or something like that, or I'm able to get her because I really want to use this character so badly, and I'd love this. And she is like an amazing waifu character. She looks like she has cat ears, but she doesn't. She has like no cool normal attacks, strings, and very cool. Especially this. Look at this. It reminds me of the one from Genshin Impact. I've forgotten the name. Mai. Yeah, Mai. But anyways, K Queen is number two for my favorite waifu in this game. Now, like I said, very hard list to come by. And the next one is number one. So for number one, we have Mona. Now, do you really want me to explain why Mona is number one? Like, I don't think you need me to tell you. Just look at her. Look at her. She's waifu material. She's waifu material. She looks cool. The design for her is top tier. Like the coolest or the best looking character in the game goes to Mona. She looks amazing. Now the only thing I don't like about her is that she's a water type. Now I'm so picky about the elements of the characters, but she does seem to have one of the skills like that I did like in the other character, where they're able to travel underground. I did see her being able to do it. Now her skills, even though she's a water type, do look sick, especially this. And I do believe she has this like a crowd control skill, yeah, like this. So, but she's amazing to use. Now, for I usually hate water type like with a passion, but she changed that. I still don't think they're amazing, but like with her, she changed my mind. Like look at her, she is. She's able to teleport with the water on like certain units in other games where the water skill is just she being able to shoot water at high pressure. With her, it's different. Look at the curves, man. I'm sorry, just pay attention to her. She is the definition of a waifu, and if I was able to pull this character, I would definitely run her and KEQING in the same like team or same whatever combo. Or combo whip them together because she's a water type, KEQING is a lightning type. They both match. They do have that elemental thing where the water type can have this electricity element to it as well. So it's nice that you can combo with both this amazing character. KEQING is number 2 and Mona is number 1. Mona, best looking character in the game, and obviously this video was about waifus, so obviously Mona obviously deserves to be number 1 with that amazing skills that she used, amazing. Sorry, I had to just stay quiet, man. Look at the curves, guys. Look at the curves. Obviously, number 1 goes to Mona, and I don't think anyone would disagree with me. If you did, well, that's your own opinion. Don't forget, guys, this video is based on my opinion, so we all have different opinions. You can try and fight over who you think is your waifu and whatnot. I don't care. My opinion is my opinion. You guys can have your own. Now, Mona, obviously, best waifu in the game, best looking character in the game, amazing skills, even though she's a water type, she does get me interested in a certain way because water units, I usually stay away from any water type units, but she has changed my mind, so I'll definitely be running her. And yeah, as you can see in the list, there was no like wind elemental type characters. I don't think there is that many female wind characters, and if there were, they're like the units with massive swords, which looks wonky and weird. So anyways, it's Muna number 1, and it's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Um, do tell me in the comment section who you think is your waifu, and if you agree with my list. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.